What's up everybody, and a warm welcome to DevDiary number 17. Finally, we're back with a new episode. The last one has been released quite a while ago, and to take it from the start, we will not continue with monthly episodes due to the simple reason that we just want to gather more content, more interesting stuff that we want to show. So whenever we have something to show off, we will show it off, but it probably won't be on a monthly basis. In today's episode, we're all in for this wonderful thing here, the Neoplan Skyliner, which is the first and long-awaited DLC for Fernbus Coach Simulator. And be sure that this is only the first of many DLCs that we still have planned and will release in near and far future. So this bus is available for purchase starting today in the Aerosoft Shop and on Steam. So if you don't have it yet, check it out and add it to the game. And if you haven't pre-ordered it or you don't have it at all, you have the chance to win it now by taking part in our giveaway. Simply leave a comment in this YouTube video or on Facebook or in our forums with the hashtag #IWantTheSkyliner. And then this weekend we will contact the winners. Of course, if you leave a comment here on YouTube, make sure that we can contact you so you have some kind of email address on your profile so that we can get to you if you are our lucky winner. So before we head to the Skyliner, which is already waiting for us back there, I just want to talk about some things that we have done to Fernbus Coach Simulator as itself in the past time. So you might have noticed that we have added a few updates in the past time, and our plan is to release updates around every second, every third week that not only give bug fixes or new features, but also have new content. So you might have noticed this sort of news feed in the main menu that talks about new Autobahn routes that have been maintained or that are created, or something that just happens in the virtual world of Germany in the game. So that also brings new game content with every update and should make it a more dynamic experience. Adding to that, we have also changed the update system that we use. So basically, we're not only testing beta updates internally, everybody out there has the ability to test beta updates for Fernbus Coach Simulator. All the details you can always find in our forums and on our Steam page for Fernbus Coach Simulator. You will always see it there when a new beta update is released. And basically all you have to do, or all you can do, is add yourself into the beta channel on Steam, and then you get pre-updates, of course, with the big note that this is beta software that can be unstable and definitely probably will have bugs. But we need your feedback, so if you're interested in testing, go ahead into our forums, read all about it, and join the beta program, and hit us with your feedback in our forums as well, so that we can make the stable updates as good as possible, to release them as fast as possible on one side, and to not add any new bugs that can always happen with the updates. Then we also added the previous version channel, so should anything happen by whatever reason there is, you can always reach back to the last stable version that we released simply by subscribing the previous version channel on Steam. So yeah, check it out and we'd be glad to get your feedback. So a big thing that we have brought into Fernbus Coach Simulator with the last update is a complete new sound system that bases on Fmod. Basically, it's a completely new sound experience in the whole game. So it's not only the vehicles that have a complete new sound and a more full sound that just sounds more realistic. It's also the world and everything that happens. You can better hear the traffic. You will hear churches in the cities. You will hear construction works. You will hear chickens when farms are near, just as an example. So all that has been brought into the game, and that is also the reason why the Skyliner took a while to be released, because we wanted to make sure that the bus is released with the new sound system from the start, to make it as good as possible. And I think now it's time to take a look at the Neoplan Skyliner waiting back there. So hang on, stay tuned, we're in. So this is it, the Neoplan Skyliner. Wonderful double-decker bus from the Neoplan family, which basically belongs to MAN. There are a few people that we need to thank that we even had the chance to build this bus. First off, of course, Neoplan themselves for giving us their logo and their license to build this bus, including several CAD data, etc. Flixbus that continuously support us by creating and continuously maintaining this game as itself, and Universe in Bonn that have given us this bus for a few hours to take a lot of photos and a lot of sounds, to rebuild this bus as good as possible. So you can see it's a beautiful interior. There are a few tables here for groups to sit together, wonderful wooden look in front, and a lot of space for the driver as well. Here's the front staircase that can bring us to the top. Lots and lots of seats, an info screen, and check out this here in front, basically what I call the VIP seats with an own monitor, an own air condition, and an absolutely amazing panoramic view. So if you ever have the chance to actually ride a Neoplan Skyliner with a Flixbus rider, however, do so, because it's seriously awesome. Alright, so let's get the engine started and get this bus ready for departure. And while I do that, I have to say thank you to these bunch of YouTubers and Let's Players that got pre-access by us and or Aerosoft, and they took a critical look at the bus and told us what we can do better and showed it to their community. So we could also get some feedback by all of you guys out there. So we're heading to Erfurt today, which is basically where we sit, TML-Studios. Let me turn off the engine again, because I want to show you how it sounds like from the outside. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. As I said, original sounds. We brought microphones into the motor area, in the inside, front, back, top, bottom, wherever we could place microphones. We did so to make this realistic as possible bus simulation of the Neoplan Skyliner. So while we're gonna drive, I'm gonna be silent in a moment, especially when we're on the Autobahn, so you can have a hear on what this bus sounds like, and especially what the new sound engine sounds like. So I'd say let's start rolling towards the central bus station of Halle, which is where we are now. And then after that we're gonna head to the Autobahn. Now, so the first thing that you're probably going to notice by the sound engine that there are much more city noises included. All these bird noises that you could probably hear. All these bird noises that you used to hear pretty loudly on the inside of the bus are gone, and it's just a much better atmosphere that you get through this sound engine. Now, what I really like about this bus is that it just feels huge. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm such a big fan, especially by the physics that are in this bus. Just let me bring my own opinion into this video for a moment. So let me fast forward this for a moment to reach the central bus station of Halle. And here we are already. That's how fast it goes. So yeah, let's turn off the engine, open the doors, get out here. Now I don't have to show that much of the bus, simply because all the Let's Players have done it already, and you guys are gonna see it in detail when when you get it for yourself, but just as an example, all the doors back here can be opened for the luggage to be placed, and you can see the luggage of the passengers is being put in here. And speaking of passengers, we are still working on the animation of them actually walking into the bus, putting their luggage in. We're gonna bring that to the game, big promise. And at the same point of time, we will also release a new set of passengers, generally a new set of 3D models of these human beings. So we've been working on that for our new project, CBS Berlin, but these new figures are also gonna find their way into Fernbus Coach Simulator. This is what they look like, just as an example, and they will be added to the game with an update in near future for free. So now let me jump onto the Autobahn. We're gonna skip this point where I check in all the passengers. We're gonna head right there, and then I want to demonstrate what the Autobahn sounds like. So here we are on the Autobahn. Not really heading towards Erfurt anymore, because we didn't really have to go on a highway to reach Erfurt, because it's not that far from Halle, but I still want to demonstrate the sound, so I'm going to be silent for now, and you guys just have a listen on what it sounds like when cars pass, when we pass trucks, etc. I hope you've been liking what you're seeing, and especially what you're hearing. So take a look in the Aerosoft Shop and on Steam for the Neoplan Skyliner. Get it today, and for now, I want to say thank you for watching. In the next episode, which will not take as long to be released as this one here, we're going to take a full, close look on our new bus simulation game, CBS Berlin. Take care, everybody, and thanks.